my days will be like this. Day one, we'll be doing the intro to research method and the quantitative and qualitative research method, how they compare with each other. And then I will be briefing the research process, okay? And there will be different type of the quantitative research. One is experiment, as I'll be covering the experiment. And the day two, I'll be covering survey and the secondary data collection. And then we'll do the cross-sectional longitudinal research comparison. That will be very short. And in the meantime, we will be doing the lab in the day two, the learning what Qualtrics, okay? And so day four, we'll be doing the different type of quantitative research method and focusing on the data analysis, okay? Then sample process of quantitative data collection analysis method. So I'm going to use my own paper to show you what are the components to be added in the research paper that are published in the good journal. All right, so before I start, I'd like to get this very small survey using the chatting, so you don't have to speak, that just to tell me yes or no if you have taken any research method class at the graduate level, please. Okay. So most of you have taken, many of you have taken the research method. Okay, great. So I'm not going to do that, but at this time, I'm going to just to say, pick one student and if what you have learned. So don't be panic. So I just want to pick one. And the first student, I'm sorry, I had Hassan.
Yes,
could you tell
yes,
me
Professor.
Yeah, how are you? Yeah.
I'm doing great.
Yeah. So what you have learned?
I took research methodology. We talked about theories. We talked about hypotheses. We also talked about the qualitative and quantitative research methodologies. We also talked about surveys. We also talked about a little bit about tools such as XPSS and then the chi-square.
Yeah.
And the partial, yes, the testing, but not really in details. So actually in this class, I'm mostly interested in the assessment part and the testing part, because that's the place I'm most confused. Yes, in the quantitative research.
Yeah, great. So I'll let other student, you can say in Korean and English, it doesn't matter. And I like to kind of to hear from what you want to learn, and then Hassan want to learn more about the PLS and then more in detail and how to use the software and so on. So I like to get some expectation from you that what you want to learn. So you can raise your hand, and then I see many of you already have taken the research method course. So nevertheless, I like to hear from you. So just I won't be, picking someone, but could you let me know and by raising hand and then speak to me about what you want to learn? Or you can type it, what you want to learn from this next 3 days with me. You can type in the chatting, or you can type in the, you can raise your hand and then tell me.
Personally, I'm interested in the research process, and with a specific emphasis on the measurement, data collection, especially data analysis. So that's the part I'm the weakest at. I'm a PhD student, so this is my 5th semester, so I just started writing or focusing on my research. So I'm really at the starting place. So I'm